can be fixed, just fix the goddamn thing, would you? Yeah, I think you could. Just fix the eye. Just fix the eye. Cut away this oh so good.
Welcome everybody to my YouTube channel. I am Dina Ray, aka the British Bionic Babe, and what you're gonna see on my channel is basically my new normal. Yes, I was in a fatal car accident and I am Jamaican, but I work up with a British accent. So hey, come on this journey with me. Like, subscribe, share and hit the notification bell.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. This is the British Bionic Babe, and today we're actually going to talk about another part of the journey, which is my right eye. Now, yes, I am outside, which is pretty obvious. If you are in Jamaica, you know I need to be outside for this video, right? Inside is so hot and I live in a concrete jungle, and even though my air condition is on blast, I'm not about to make JPS stick nothing where it's not supposed to go in terms of my bill. So we're coming to you all natural everywhere today. So I was gonna put some makeup on, you know I like to get dressed up for you all. However, because we're gonna talk about my eye, I think it's appropriate that I keep it natural. Yes. And yes, I do have a beret on. And what is your point? What are you trying to say to me right now? Anyways, so we're not even going to do this long introduction thing because, hey, you all have been with me here for what, like 20 videos, so you already know who I am. But if you're new to my channel, I am the British Bionic Babe, aka Dina Ray, and this is my journey in my new normal, my road to recovery, my road to mobility, and of course, if you missed the last video, the road to surgery. Let's go. Guys, so as usual, the outside has background noise, right? I can do nothing about that, and I'm not going to apologize for it. So today we're going to talk about my eye. So just to give you a rundown again, so when I was in the car accident, I actually was sitting behind the driver, so I got head trauma as well as, the other injuries. So the head trauma, I actually wore tested glasses before my accident, so I had my glasses on because I needed my glasses in order to drive. So I had my glasses on, and you can see there, yes, even in glasses I am still uncontrollably gorgeous. But I had my glasses on, and so when the car accident happened and the impact from the accident hit my face, besides the brain damage, my glasses actually sliced my right eyelid off. And based on the reports that I got from the medical persons on site, my eyeball was falling out, and all they had to do was just push it back in. So yes, I just said that, pushed it back in. So yes, my eyes are a little bit emotional because, trust me, it's just all over the place. But when I reached to the hospital, what had happened was that all my other injuries kind of took priority over my eye. So what the doctor actually did was push the eyeball in, and then whatever skin that was left on the eye, they actually just stitched it down together. Now, as you know, my accident was on the 29th of June, and I woke up on the 2nd of July. And that's how I actually looked on the 2nd of July. And that's where you can see where they actually pulled the skin down and just sewed it shut. So there was nothing else that was done to the eye but that. So let me show you guys. So this is how it's looking now. Let me close my eyes. So this is how it's looking now. You see that swelling and all. So actually what had happened was that my entire right side of my face was swollen, and then that was due to the head injury. Yeah, people passing. That was due to the head injury, and the swelling that you're seeing now, it's come a far way. So when I came out of the hospital on the, what was it again? Yeah, the 30th of July. Remember guys, I have short-term memory loss, so just bear with me. When I came out of the hospital on the 30th of July, I had to do my follow-up doctor's appointment at Corner Regional Hospital in Montego Bay. So one of my appointments was to see the eye doctor, and I kept seeing the eye doctor from about the entire month of August. And as I went into July on the, really, not July, the entire month of August, September comes after that. After I don't know. Am I nervous? No, I'm not nervous. I'm just hot. Hot, brain damage, all those good things. Yes. Wait. Yeah. Corn original. So, on the 9th of September, I went to my regular optician at the Corner Regional Hospital, and basically we have been going to the doctor for about a month after my discharge from the hospital, and every time I went to the hospital they actually checked to see if I could see out of the eye, how bad the eye was doing, and what stage the eye was at, because basically when I was in the hospital I could not get my eye fixed until I was discharged, and I spent a month in there. So I had my eye sewn shut for a month, and I didn't know what was going on with it. And I mean, the doctor came about 2 times in the entire month to check on the eye. However, he couldn't do anything for it because the doctor that looked at my eye was a private doctor that didn't work at Falmouth Hospital. So I had to wait to be discharged in order to get my eye fixed. So this was okay. So now the heat is upon us today. Yeah. So on the 9th of September, what happened was that they found a macular hole. Now, if you guys see me on my phone, I actually had to, get the information in order to give you guys, because I will not misinform anybody. And so on the 9th of September, they actually found a macular hole behind this eye. So a macular hole is a small break in the macula, and this is located in the center of the eye's light sensitive tissue called the retina. Now the macula provides the sharp central vision we need for reading, driving, and seeing fine details. Now a macular hole can cause a blurred or distorted central vision, and macular holes are related to aging and usually occur in people over 60 years old. I'm not 60 years old, but hey, my good old car accident gave me a macular hole. So based on this discovery, my eye doctor said to me that I need to get it fixed, because what's happening is that the macular hole, when he looked at it, it's actually what's the word I'm looking for? It's coming to me. Wait, it's coming to me. It's actually capturing fluid. Yeah. Yeah. It's actually being filled up with fluid, and that's fluid from the eye, and the more fluid that it actually builds up, it's gonna make the hole full up, and then it's gonna be hard, and then my eyeball can pop out. Now we don't want my eyeball to pop out, right? No, we do not. So what they actually told me was that I needed to go to a surgeon in Kingston, and that would have to be within the next 24 hours. So we're backtracking. Backtracking is my good word, right? So on the 9th of September, I went to Corner Regional Hospital to see my eye doctor to check on my right eye, right? Stay with me on my right eye. On that same day, they actually found that I have a macular hole, which is a hole in my retina. Now, in order for this to actually be looked at properly, and because it was actually containing fluid and the fluid is building up in the macular hole, if that fluid actually filled up the macular hole, my eyeball will literally pop out of my head. And so they suggested that I go to Kingston and see Dr. Calder. Yes, good old Dr. Calder. So today I'm actually gonna just introduce you to Dr. Calder, what we're actually gonna be doing with the eye and the progression of the eye, really, and what I discovered with this eye. Okay, Mr. Truckman, first of all, my head is now hot. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. So, as you can see, I went to Dr. Calder in Kingston on the 10th of September, which would have been 24 hours after I learned about my macular hole. Now, I got good news and I got bad news. So, I'm gonna give you the good news first, right? Yeah, because it's a little bit less. Between going home on the 9th of September, traveling to Kingston, seeing Dr. Calder, checking out the macular hole, macular hole closed up in 24 hours. Glory be to God. Yes, it was literally a miracle. Well, at least for me, because on the 9th of September, when I was sitting in front of my optician, he was telling me that the hole is so big and it's being filled with fluid, and if it's going to be filled up, what's going to happen is my eyeball is going to fall out, just drop out flat. My eyeball is going to fall out. So I was so worried about, what's the time frame that I have between this hole being filled and my eyeball falling out. Is it just going to be an instant, just pop out of my head? But traveling to Kingston the next day, waiting to see Dr. Calder, the whole people. I'm so easily distracted, but anyways, and it's a good eye. So, I'm gonna say yes. So the hole was actually closed up. So in 24 hours, my macular hole was closed. Try to say that fast. My macular hole was closed. My macular hole. No, I have to slow it down, but you try it. I'm gonna put it on the screen and you try to say it like 5 times fast. My macular hole was closed. Yeah. So I was really grateful for that, because I'm telling you, in September at that point, everything was just being revealed to me. Things that I didn't know was happening, my broken ribs, this eye condition, all of that was just unfolding, and I was simultaneously trying to recover from all the metal that was placed into me in July. So I was really relieved about that. However, the bad news. Yeah, bad news. So what they discovered is that, how am I going to explain this to you guys? I'm going to try my very best. Alright, so we have an eye, right? And apparently on top of the retina is a lens, and the lens actually helps you to see. Because of my injuries in my accident with my head trauma, the lens that is supposed to be facing forward, it was actually shifted to the right side. My retina is also damaged, because when the eye popped out and they pushed it back in, it damaged the retina. My pupil is also damaged, and so the pupil is damaged in a way where regularly when your pupil is okay, it contracts to accept light so you can see in light, and it opens up so you can see in the dark. Now my pupil is damaged and it is permanently open, so I can't see basically. Well, in the beginning I could not see when light actually hit my right eye, and so I was completely blind during the day and I could see perfectly at night. Now that was what I discovered when I went to Dr. Calder. So my pupil was damaged, my retina was damaged, and the lens that is supposed to actually help my retina to see and to function was shifted to the right. Now we did inquire how we were going to fix this. This is the other bad news. So wait a minute, let me take in the breeze. Oh, thank you Mother Nature for the lovely breeze. Yes. So back to the eye, right? And the dogs. The dogs are the neighbor's dogs. I can't do anything about that. I mean, a little breeze goes by and they stop to bark. Anyways, so we inquired about how we're going to fix the eye, because in my head, really, when I woke up in the hospital and I only was able to see out of one eye, I actually was okay. Well, I became okay with the idea that one eye was gone. So in my head I'm like, okay, Dina Ray, you only have one eye, so basically there's probably a space there, and then you're gonna have to think about glass eyes, and you all know I was gonna get a green, a blue, and a purple eye. So I had made peace with the fact that my eye was gone, just to hear that it actually wasn't gone. So what Dr. Calder said to me was that I basically had no hope, and that kind of shattered me all over again, because even though I made peace with the fact that I may have no eye, when I was actually recovering and I realized that the eye was still there, I just figured more or less that over the eye would be a part of the recovery and I would be okay. But that was not the case. So when he told me that there was no help for my eye, there was no hope for my eye, it really got me crying. And I promise I'm going to try not to cry today, right? I'm going to try not to cry. But he said to me that based on how damaged my pupil is, if he actually does the surgery to fix my pupil, as I recover, I would go blind instead of eventually going blind, because I'm going to go blind in the right eye, but that's over a period of time, over a period of years. If he does the surgery, as the surgery heals or the recovery process, the eye is going to recover, but as I recover, I'm going to go blind because the retina is damaged and there's nothing I can do about the retina. And the lens being shifted to the right side of my head, there's nothing he can do about that. So basically, the eye is done. The most that he said he could do for me was, because I have to get tested glasses again because I've been straining my left eye to see. And so the left eye has a lot of pressure on it because it has to naturally see, and then because this eye is incapacitated, it takes on that pressure as well, and then it's just a whole lot of pressure over here. So I had to get tested glasses again because then my vision in this eye, it got worse, so things got blurry. So the left eye did get some impact from the accident, but not so much because I was farsighted, and now the accident just made the eye a little bit more farsighted. So I had to get tested glasses. So he said to me what he could do is I would have 2 different lenses in my glasses, and I would have 2 different lenses in my glasses, and that is the best he could do for me. And guys, if you see me sigh a little bit, it's just because even though I'm talking about it and I think that I've dealt with certain things, sometimes you realize that you still have a little bit more dealing with to go through. Because, I mean, our face is a beauty. And so if anything happens to our face, it kind of puts us in a different state of mind where our face is concerned. And I thought that I had been okay with everything. I've accepted what was happening to my face. But when I heard that there was nothing I can do about my eye and I eventually go blind, I mean, a girl bawled. I hollered because it was the only thing I could do. Basically, it's the only thing I could do. And so on September 10th, I could see out of my eye, my right eye. Now, if I lean my head to the side like this, to me, in my right eye, I would have been looking at you straight, right? And I can't walk around like this, can I? So I accepted that I just couldn't see in the eye. And what I realized is that so I went to him in September, and I've been going to him ever since at different intervals, like I think it's in 2 or 3 month intervals. And I mean, we'll get to all of that as well. But gradually, as I recovered, my eye digressed. So coming to you today, I'm not able to see out of my right eye any at all. Yeah. So the right eye is dead. Done. It's gone. It's just there for fashion. Really, it is. Yeah. So I'm a cyclops, right? A cute cyclops nonetheless. But yeah, so at this point in time, on the, what day is today, July 22nd, sorry, why do I keep doing that, June 22nd, 2020, I only have vision in my left eye. I'm unable to see out of my right eye, and as you know, it's daylight, so obviously, but during the night I'm still unable to see out of my eye. So it's about 90% blind at this point, and I don't know if going abroad or any technology, what's biting me, I hope nothing falls out of the tree on me. But yeah, I don't know if any research or any technology, I mean, the world is progressing. I don't know if anything else is out there that can help my eye, but at this point in time, I'm not researching it really. I mean, I'm more concerned about walking more than anything else. And I mean, I have one good eye. So, yeah. Yeah, take a good look. Let the eye sink in, because we're about to talk about this little monster up here. So, yes, I'm looking to the side because I want you all to see my eye. Now I'm back. Yeah, so besides the retina and the whole eye that's, gone, the swelling that's on top of my eye here, let me show you guys. You see the swelling? Yeah. So with the swelling, there's really nothing to it. Yeah, I can do that. It doesn't hurt. It's never hurt. No time at all. It has never hurt me. And I don't even know, should I do this? All right, so that's the first thing. Mucus is always in my eye, and my makeup artist can tell you guys that. So I have to keep the eye hydrated, and so mucus is always in my eye. Mucus, or what we would call cold or pus, or whatever y'all want to call it, it's in my eye. So the swelling on my eye is what is preventing me from getting my surgery, my cosmetic surgery. So if you look right here, you can see that because they just stitch whatever skin that they had down, it's lean. It's like very lean. See? It's lean. So in order to fix my eyelid, which is the only thing they can fix on the right eye, they have to wait until this swelling goes down. It's almost been a year, and this ain't going nowhere. So it's all tissue, and the reason why Dr. Calder doesn't want to do the surgery is he says that if he goes in, he doesn't want to be surprised by nerves. So the best thing that I need to do is wait for it to go down completely, and then he'll fix my eyelid. I can't wait any longer. Like, I have accepted myself for what I look like now. However, if it can be fixed, just fix the goddamn thing, would you? Yeah, I think you could. Just fix the eye. Just fix the eye. Cut away this oh so god-forsaken flesh that apparently is not hurting me now. If you go in there and you see nerves, just, tie them together, do whatever you need to do. Don't you agree with me? Just fix the eye. It can be fixed. Fix it. But between Dr. Calder and my parents, we're waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's been almost a year and I'm still waiting. But that's the only thing that can be fixed on my eye, which is my eyelid. And hopefully when my eyelid is fixed, I look like a normal regular human being again with a blind eye. So that's basically what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, because people do ask me about my eye all the time, and now you know. Another thing is that, let me give you a fun fact. I can only cry out of one eye. So I call my left eye the good eye. So I can't cry out of my right eye. Even if I'm crying, no tears will actually come out of the right eye, because the tear ducts are also damaged. And the eye is blind. So we're going to run down. Can't cry out of my right eye. My right eye is about 90% blind. The swelling on my eye does not hurt me any at all. we are waiting on the swelling to go down in order to fix my eyelid, and my left eye is not okay. I mean, but I can see perfectly out of my left eye. I mean, with the help of a glasses, of course. And we're gonna get to the whole choosing a glasses part of it too. But that's basically what it is where my right eye is concerned. And so, between a miracle from God or some scientist or a doctor that is gonna decide to come up with a way to fix my eye that is not gonna cost me an arm and a leg and probably an ear or a kneecap, then I just have to live with how my eye is right now. And I mean, I have one good eye, so I'm gonna take care of it as best as possible. I mean, as I said, I did get a new tested glasses, and I will do that in a whole nother video. But I do wear tested glasses now, the glasses that you all been complaining about, that the reflection of my glasses is in the video, yada yada yada. So, neighbors. Yeah, so mother, where you going? Sorry guys. I like literally forgot that I was videoing, but my mother is outside walking, so I had to ask her where she was going. So yeah, so basically I'm taking care of my left eye, and then I do wear tested glasses, as I said. Well, only one of the lenses are tested, but it's glasses nonetheless. And I am just grateful that I'm still here. Now guys, when it comes to your eyes, I mean, we really don't take into consideration what could happen or what could not happen and all of that until we're really injured. And yes, I am a cliche on every level sense of the word. Yes, I am a cliche. And yes, I did take things for granted. I took life for granted because I thought I had all the time in the world. However, we have to try to educate ourselves just little by little. I mean, I tell you guys every day, you can use me as an example, because whatever it is that you're going through with your eye, with your leg, with your arm, with your back, with life, with your kid, your family, your man, your woman, whatever, just take a step back. Think about what's happening and how it is that you can actually make some... What the hell? Yeah, sorry. Think about how you can make some changes in your life, or how you can make some changes in the situation, and think about the things that you can change and the things that you can't change. And I mean, a lot of people keep asking me if I could go back to that moment before my accident, would I have gone out, would I have passed my house and all of that? Yes, I would have, because my ass is a good friend. So when I go out, if I was in that situation a million times, if I was supposed to be in that accident a million times, it would happen, because I don't leave my friends stranded. And as long as I'm able to bring you home, I'm always going to bring you home. So I would still make my same decisions. And so what I have to focus on is my now. And the same thing for you. That's what you have to focus on, the now. So whatever situation that you're in, you need to separate the things that you can control and the things that you can't control, and work on the things that you can control. Now for me, with my eye, I can't control the fact that I can't see out of my right eye. What I can do is keep it lubricated, because that's what they say I should do, keep it lubricated. Yes, I'm not going to be naughty today. No, Dakota, no. So yes, so I do have some eye drops that I have to take 4 times a day for the rest of my life. And I do wear my glasses most of the time, well, 90% of the day. And I do take care of my left eye. I do still eat my carrots and my vegetables and all those other things that you're supposed to eat to help your eyesight. I don't know if they really do though, because there are people that don't eat carrots and their eyesight are 20/20 vision, right? So guys, thank you so much for being here with me on another video. I really appreciate you guys for being here with me and for sticking with me, because even though you subscribe, I know sometimes you can unsubscribe because I'm so boring. However, I want to thank you so much. And remember guys, we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so ensure that you share the channel, because at 1,000 subscribers I'm not only gonna drop my birthday pool party, quarantine pool party by the way, footage, but I'm also gonna give away 10,000 Jamaican dollars to a lucky winner. So yeah, one of my subscribers are actually gonna get, it's gonna be random, okay? It's gonna go through a whole algorithm of things, and I'm gonna put all the subscribers in, and it's actually gonna choose the subscriber that's gonna get 10,000 Jamaican dollars from me. So we need to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can get that money out, cha-ching, and we can actually get the footage from my birthday, which I can tell you guys you do not want to miss. There's a lot of ass shaking, a lot of fellowship. The people that have been here with me before my accident, during my accident, and after, all of them were at my birthday. People that love me, people that respect me, people that can take me in all my personalities. I don't know how they do it, but thank you so much for being here with me. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is the one and only British Bionic Babe. Mwah.